Hello everyone, today I'm visiting my friend as I'm on vacation during my break. And first off, I want to show you these lovely mystery ants. Guess what they are in the comments down below? They're obviously very alive. Yeah, honestly, these look so nice. Alright, anyways, first up we have this lovely Pheidole colony. Oh yeah, they have a million workers obviously. You can see the queen right there. You can see their gorgeous majors right there. Ooh la la. You can see all their major pupae as well. Honestly, it's nice to see the worker size difference between the majors and the normal workers. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Anyways, let's look at that outworld real quick. You can see their outworld is like a mountain of mealworm carcasses. These ants eat a lot, and they sometimes escape. Anyways, yeah, now on to the next colony. Next up, we have a lovely Camponotus johnsoni colony. You can see all their pupae and all their brood and those workers. Let me try to get a better shot for you. It's hard to tell, but there is a very chunky queen right there. Those are all fresh eggs inside of her, waiting to be laid. They have a cool setup as well. It's basically just test tube and outworld. I like this type of thing because you don't have to try to stress them out by opening the tube. Anyways, on to the next world. Next up, we have this Camponotus hayati colony right here. You can see they have some majors, they have some different colored workers. They have a nice, actually, reddish coloration. Better than my hayati. See some workers right there. You can see the queen hiding back there with all her brood. It's pretty cool to see the majors right there. Alright, now on to the next colony. Next up is a lovely Pogonomyrmic subdentis queen. She does have workers, you can see the brood right there. And the workers over there stressing out because I'm bothering them. But yeah, they're kind of neglected, but they have a lot of time to recover. These things grow quite fast. I have a colony myself. You'll see them soon. Not as in today, but in the future. And now go on to the next colony. You can see those lovely larvae right there. Next up, we have a Formica cerva colony right here. You can see that lovely queen. Honestly, Formica have such gorgeous colors. They're very underrated ants. Not many people keep them as compared to honeypots and stuff. And as you can see, the host workers right there. I don't know what species they are, but hosts are hosts. And yeah, honestly, these guys are so aggressive once they get bigger. So I'm glad I'm not keeping these. Sucks to be the keeper. Alrighty, now on to the next colony. Next up, I have this Pogonomyrmic, next up, I have this Viromesser pergoni colony. For some reason, this tube is making it hard to film, but you can see the workers right there. You can see the smaller workers down there. Honestly, these ants are actually fun to keep once they get bigger. And there's the queen in all her glory right there. You can see all the hairs and stuff too. Honestly, ants are pretty ugly to look at when you look at them in the microscope, but they're fun to keep. Alrighty. These are your basic harvester ants, so now we'll move on to greater and better things. Alright, next up I have a lovely Camponotus hayati colony. They're smaller campos, but they are very fun to keep later on. It's like a dust colony type of Camponotus. See, they have a few workers and that lovely queen. Nothing much to say about these guys, but they're fun to keep. Alright, now on to the next ants. Next up, we have a Pogonomyrmic subdentis colony. This is a bigger one. This is one that's less neglected. Sorry for the white spots. Those are all spots of their handiwork, I'll say. See, these are very red Pogonomyrmics. These are one of my favorite species to keep.
I like the specific shade of red is what I'm saying.
You can see the queen back there with all her brood. These grow quite well as long as you feed them protein. Those yellow workers are newer workers.
But yeah, these are very fun to keep.
I would let one attack me, but then I can't really film that.
Next up is a pair of Pheidole barbata queens. They're currently founding. You can see they have some nice larvae there. And they should get some workers soon, but honestly, it'll be very interesting to watch these guys. They're very tiny as well, so we'll see how they do in the future. I'll come back to my friend's house to take a look at them.
Next up, we have this fat, gorgeous queen right here. Ada texana right here. You can see she has the eyes in her head. Look like bubbles right there, but they're actually eyes. Currently has no fungus, but you can see all the workers and brood right there. He'll be getting some more fungus shortly. But yeah, these are the only polygynous species of Atta, so basically they have multiple queens, which is why they're not slaughtering each other. But look at all that hair, guys, damn. Have more hair than me. But yeah. In the future, I'll show you these guys again when they have a big fungus ball. Next up, we have a Formica Acrita colony. I think it's pronounced Acrita. As you can see a queen right there. And along with their worker. See the rest of the colony right here with all their brood and stuff. I hate filming these type of containers.
But yeah, they are an interesting Formica species with multiple queens, which is probably the main attraction for keeping these. And yeah.
Next up, we have some termites here. These are the damp wood types. They get very fat, and they're all hiding from me right now because I'm bothering them. But you can see the fat ones moving along. You see some right there as well. They're so fat, and this one does have reproductives. Has primary reproductives. We can kind of see down there all the fat workers. My ants love to eat these. But yeah, now to the next ones. Next up, we have these leaves here. I don't know if people like to keep leaves, but here's some leaves for you guys to look at. Obviously, very less interesting than ants. But yeah, that's just a show. Alright, next ant. Next up, we have this ant. It's called a leopard gecko. It's a type of ant species that's very big. And I touched it, and it's like very, very, very like slimy. I would not recommend. Anyways, yeah, this is actually a pretty cool leopard gecko. Wow. And I'll let him be because I think he wants to eat my finger. Next up, we have another ant species right here. This is called dinner. Very, very fat dinner. Very soft to handle, though. I loved handling dinner right here. He's so soft. So soft. Or anyways, yeah. I'll let dinner be at peace. Dinner looks like he was just like napping, so let him be. Bye, dinner. Next up, we have some more boring Camponotus. I'll let these species down below. But you can see they have a lot of workers. You can see the queen right there, just your normal queen. You're wondering, why would someone even keep these? Well, it's because it's hard to see it, but it's because of their majors. They got like square-like heads, and they're pretty cool. Here's a shot of the major right here. You can see its head is like a square. In simple terms. Here's her nasty owl.
They're quite active when they're foraging, and they eat quite a bit. My friend has to clean up the trash like a decent amount compared to other carpenter ants. Here's a wide look at the nest. You can see all of the workers and the tiny majors. You can see those nice majors there. This is the best shot I'll be able to get for you guys. But I hope you have a good day and that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out some of my other videos and leave a comment down below on what your favorite colony was.